Listen.
If you do not understand white supremacy, what it is, and how it works, everything else that you understand will only confuse you. Now sometimes people say, well, you mean everything that I understand will confuse me if I don't understand racism? Yes, because racism is the dominant political and religious motivating force among the people of the planet in all 9 areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. That covers just about everything that any person, minute by minute, might be doing or engaged in any time of day or night, anywhere on the planet.
Well, if I understand that question, no, you be the master of words. You don't let any word master you. A word is just a word. Words don't even mean anything until they have a definition. That's what gives the N-word so much power. It doesn't have a definition. And if you don't believe it, you just ask the person, like I said earlier in this program. Ask the person who calls you that, what is one? Now, it's supposed to be a derogatory term, but here's where the key is to the power of that word. No dictionary tells you why it's derogatory. That's where the secret of that magic comes from. Any word that doesn't have a concise definition is extremely powerful.
Wow.
Why? Because if you use a word and nobody really can pinpoint exactly what it means and what it doesn't mean, all right? It's not just what it means, it's what it doesn't mean.
Doesn't mean, yeah.
Right. See, words have definitions, but you can use any word. You can make up a word right now and not give it a definition and go around applying it to different situations or different things or different people, and you can cause all kinds of havoc. All right?
Yeah.
With a word that does not have a definition. Why? Because you have control of the word. You have absolute control over a word that you invented and did not give a definition to. And you can go around and apply that word to things, you can apply it to people, you can apply it to animals, and you can cause all kinds of chaos. Because why? The people who take the word seriously, without knowing what the word is supposed to mean, exactly, and here again, without knowing what the word doesn't mean, all right? See, people don't even think about that. What is it, all the things that the word, the N-word, do not mean?
Yes.
Can you make a list of the things that this word does not apply to?
Yeah.
All right? No, the word has no boundaries. Why? Because it has no definition. And any word that doesn't have a definition has power. All right? I can call you something and laugh. And if you don't know what I'm calling you, I can drive you crazy. And I get other people to laugh when I use the word, but I apply it to you. I just apply it to nobody but you. This word fits you, but I don't give it a definition. I never tell you what it means or what it doesn't mean. But anytime I use it, you start feeling bad. And I start using it and get other people to use it, and they use it toward you. And you start feeling worse. Next thing you know, you're crazy. You've been driven absolutely insane. And I have complete control. But the formula is, you simply ask questions. Because what does the code say? All problems are solved through the process of questions and answers. So if the N-word is a problem, and with a lot of people, that word is a problem, it's no problem with me. I got complete control of that word. All right? It's no problem with me at all. You can call me that all day long in any setting, and it has absolutely no effect. Because of what? Because I understand what the white supremacists are doing with it. Only thing between me and somebody else is that I have that understanding that the word has a meaning, and the meaning is supposed to be derogatory when it's used toward me. But they don't say why.
Okay.
All right?
So
and that's the key. If you understand that, the word loses its power immediately. I mean, like you've been worried about the word forever, you can drop it right this minute, simply by that formula.
By that formula.
I mean, it's gone. It's gone forever. Nobody can ever touch you with that word. I don't care what they do. I don't care how many white people sit around all day long and write it on the walls. You can look at it and it won't mean anything. Why? Because you chose to think that it doesn't mean anything. That's just a choice.
That's just a choice. So when those guys...
That's a choice by you. You make that choice. They know that.
Okay.
You know, you're the one running around in circles crying. I came to my desk today, and they had a big N word scrawled on my desk. Now, some people have said they've seen some cartoons of my work on the internet that have been presented, and that it pretty well embellishes what I have been trying to say in my textbooks. And to the extent that it does that, well, that has been, from what I understand, some people reported to me, a plus. Because they didn't understand what I had written very well, but when they saw those cartoons that just repeated what I was saying and attaching my name to it, and came right out of the book, the material did, they say that they better understood it. And I can understand that because people are kind of visual, particularly in the year 2021 now, more visual than ever.